Computer.
I'm so glad the younger
Hello, everybody. Today is September 13th, 2020, and here we are.
There's Teddy.
There's Teddy.
Yay!
Teddy the Ermine.
Teddy the Ermine with the Soviet hat.
Yeah. Nice.
It's so good to see you all. Oh, you have to turn the video off, Wendy? Okay.
I'm here. You don't want to watch me work. It's just terrible, but I'll be back.
I'm so happy to see your face, though,
Okay.
because I love you very much.
I will be back.
Be sure to participate in the chat and let us know what you want to hear.
Yeah,
or make suggestions.
Yeah.
If you have
don't need to hear me
say haircut. I like the
Eddie's
haircut.
looking good. Looking good. Looking shorn and pruned.
And positively glowing.
Yes, you are glowing.
He's got his nettle-proof force field.
Flow. That's awesome. Oh wow, he's like a little angel. But that's appropriate, right, Amelia and Shristi? Isn't it appropriate that Teddy is glowing this week?
It is appropriate. That
Would you like to share with us why?
Because it was his birthday on Tuesday.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Teddy. Oh, and look what she made for you. Isn't that good? Shall we sing to Teddy, people?
Yeah.
Happy birthday
to you.
Birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Teddy. Happy birthday to you. Yay!
Thank you.
So Teddy, how old are you now?
18.
18?
Congratulations. That's a big deal.
Register to vote?
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you registered?
Yeah, I'm registered.
Perfect.
Nice. Well done. Civic duty for the win. We need you, buddy.
Yes.
Oh, this is so great. 18 is a very big deal. Welcome to the adult world, whatever that even means.
Yeah.
You're finally as old as me.
Oh, that is the lifetime goal right there, Amelia, to be as old as you, right? Shristi's going, yeah.
Shristi's like, it's like another year and a half for Shristi.
Well, she's still a legitimate human being.
All in good time.
All in good time. Still love her.
I'm getting a phone call. I am still listening. Please sing things.
We'll wait a little bit. We expected some more people to come in then.
Yeah. Yeah, we want to wait until we get more people. What is that clicking noise?
Noah.
It's me.
Oh. That's who that clicking noise is. It's Camilla. I thought Corey was receiving a
around the world. Are you
message
guys
on her phone?
Around the world, are you guys seeing the news of Southern Oregon's fires?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Pictures on the Belgian and French news, photographs, films.
Well, and plus because
Terrible
I keep up on Facebook, and I'm part of the Southern Oregon or Facebook group, and they're talking about a lot of people donating things and trying to help people get housing, and donating trucks full of clothes, and thrift stores just opening their doors. Pretty remarkable community effort to help people, which is great.
Yeah, it's all true. So that's where I live, in case anybody didn't know that. That's where I am.
Where are you exactly, Lynn?
I'm in Ashland.
Okay.
And next door to me is Talent, which now maybe lots of you know that there's a town called Talent. Well, now there's a half a town called Talent. Half of it is left. It's not funny, but laughing is kind of the only thing to do right now. And then there's the next town over, which is called Phoenix, and it is really, really burnt out, more than half of it. And then the next town over is called Medford, and it's a city, a small city, and it's faring better.
Is it still as windy as it was, or the wind is not as strong as it was on Tuesday?
We've gotten a break from the wind for 2 days, so it's been a little reprieve. Just this afternoon, we're looking at more wind, in like 2 hours. Hi, Jim.
Okay.
Two
I don't know what else
Jims.
to say. I just wanted to comment.
Wolfie here too.
Jim, where do you live?
Bellevue.
Definitely smoky.
Who's singing? What's going on?
All right, we need some music.
Music, people. That's what we're doing here. Hey, Alex, how's it going, beautiful? Good to see you.
All right.
Jim might have an idea. He usually has great ideas.
I've been dodging smoke all day.
Dawn?
Well, I'll start off with one that I think might be appropriate for the object of today's session.
Oh, yes.
You
good
notice
object.
in the chat
Yep.
what we're trying to do here. So how about Abilene?
Abilene. How about
Abilene.
that, Bill and Marty? You like
Yeah.
Abilene?
So you can
Carla, you want to take that one?
I'll sing. You can sort of mute yourself here, and then we can all be singing together.
Mwah, great idea.
All right. So here we go with Oh, here, give me a G, Carla.
Have to unmute for that, sweet.
Okay, got it.
You want that? That's high.
Abilene. I like it low. I think
Okay.
that works. Okay. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean. In Abilene, my Abilene. I'm going to take it up a little bit. Sit alone most every night. Watch the trains roll out of sight. Wish that one of them would carry me back to Abilene, my Abilene. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean. In Abilene, my Abilene. Crowded city, ain't nothing free, nothing in this place for me. Wish to my God that I might be back in Abilene, my Abilene. People there. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. People there don't treat you mean. In Abilene, my Abilene. Ah,
Excellent one.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, we could do this song that I worked on with Mom and Dad earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you might recall, like many weeks ago, I did. It was a Silly Sea song. Now I can't remember what it was. How does that Silly Sea song go? But this is another Silly Sea song that's right up there in the category with that other one that was Gather Round My Little Dears, Take the Wool. Yeah.
You mean
one.
the mermaid song?
No, it was Gather round, my little dears, take the wool out of your ears, and the wonders of the sea I will expound. Healy Hiley Ho is the name of that one.
Healy Hiley Ho, yeah.
This is the Walloping Window Blind. The Walloping Window Blind. Dad says they used to sing it at Henderson's. I didn't learn this song at camp. I learned it from Dad singing it in the car and stuff. So I think it must be a really oldie for Henderson's. And I looked up the words on the internet and I found it's quite an old poem, well, 100-year-old or so poem.
Lots of words, yeah.
It's a lot of words. And I got the original text of it, and then I went over it with Mom and Dad a little while ago to get what the version was of it that they know. So it's pretty much the original text, but there's some verses that are changed a little bit.
So, Carla, what would be best? Should we have them on or muted?
Yeah, have Mom and Dad on, and I'm gonna like start it off, and then they might be able to continue singing. Are you ready, Mom and Dad?
Can you line up the words a little bit?
Well, I'll do the first verse, and then I'll kind of start the chorus, and you guys can go on with the chorus, and I'll remind you how the verses go. Okay. A capital ship for an ocean trip was the Walloping Window Blind. No wind that blew dismayed her crew, nor troubled the captain's mind. The man at the wheel was made to feel contempt for the wildest blow. Though it off was feared when the gale had cleared, he had been in his bunk below. So blow.
Roving we will go, on the side of England shore, let the music play. I'm off with the roving train, across the raging main, I'll find the 10,000 miles away. Woo-hoo.
The boatswain's mate was very sedate, yet fond of amusement too. He played hopscotch with the starboard watch, while the captain tickled the crew. The gunner he had was apparently mad, for he sat on the after rail and fired salutes with the captain's boots in the teeth of a booming gale. So
Sure, so let the music play. We're off with the roving train, across the raging main, I'll say no more.
yeah, the last line of the chorus is, I'm off to my love with a boxing glove 10,000 miles away.
Lots of words.
The captain sat in a commodore's hat and dined in a royal way on pickles and figs and little roast pigs and gunnery bread each day. The cook was Dutch and behaved as such, for the diet he fed the crew was a number of tons of hot cross buns served up with sugar and glue. So blow.
I'll say no more, sing the short to let the music play. I'm off with the roving train, across the raging main, I'm off to 10,000 miles away.
All nautical pride we laid aside, and we cast our vessel ashore on the Gulliby. Last verse. On Rugabug bark from dawn till dark, we dined till we all had grown. Everyone, so blow you inside ho, a roving I will go. I'll stay no more on England's shore.
Sure, so let the music play. I'm off to the roving train, across the raging main.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Good job from the Holmes family. Very nice.
That may have been the cutest thing I've
What
ever
did you-
seen in my life. That was so
Oh,
What did you say?
sweet.
I
Very
think Dad is trying to say something.
Oh,
Dad, what were you trying to say?
What?
What are
Dad,
you going to say?
you were trying to say something.
No, I was just saying sorry about my voice.
Oh,
We love your voice.
we could
have
hear it. We could hear it. Yeah.
Bill, we have all always loved your voice, like our whole lives. So we love you. There you go.
One thing I noticed in this song is that in the line of the chorus, I learned it from Dad as "We'll stay no more on this wild shore." And I noticed Mom was singing, as is written in the original poem, "We'll stay no more on England's shore." And
Right?
you always sang, "We'll stay no more on this wild shore." And Mom sang, "We'll stay no more on England's shore."
Oh,
Yeah. So I just noticed that. I learned it from you as "this wild shore," which I kind of liked. And then when I looked up the words, I saw that a lot of people say England's shore.
A little
think it's-
a folk discrepancy,
Yeah.
the folk process happening.
Because we aren't on England's shore, so we'll stay no more on this wild shore.
Oh, this wild shore.
Let's see. How about another one I'm thinking that might fit the category is I think it's been a while since we sang the Frozen Lager.
Oh, at least a month. Yes, we need to sing that puppy. That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to do that regularly because we all can laugh.
Yeah. Maybe Alex, any chance you have the songbook and you could get up the
Alex is an amazing leader of that song. This is true.
some verses of the Frozen Lager?
Raven's Rock, Frozen Lager.
Unmute, please, Alex, darling.
Right?
I would generally be more than happy to do it. I came in a little late. I overheard maybe some inklings of Jim being in Bellevue. Here in Seattle, I've been breathing in a cloud of smoke for over a week. My throat is so sore, I've got a headache.
Fine.
Next,
Well, then from the oh, here, we just need that little pneumatic tube like they have at the bank. You put the thing in and it sucks up and gets to where you want it to go. And you could
At
nice
the beginning of this meeting, Alex, we were all relating our stories of what it's like to be in a level purple pollution for us, some of us for the first time. And it's not fun. And none of us is having a good time. So we relate and we're sorry that you're also suffering. It's very difficult.
yeah, it's rough. Thanks, I appreciate that. By the way, what is the objective you guys are talking about in terms of what we're singing today?
Oh,
You chat. Just have a look at chat.
the object of today's session is to keep Marty smiling and singing.
That is our objective.
I
Because we all feel so happy when Bill and Marty are smiling and singing. So we thought that we would make it our objective today. We were keeping it clandestine until this moment, but hey, let's embrace it.
And sometimes we get on a sidetrack and then it's less interesting for Marty. So we're gonna look to see it stay on the main track and see how we do with that. So
I have one song that I would like to try at some point. It doesn't have to be now, but
okay.
later fun.
Why don't we try the Frozen Lager and we can take some turns so that people don't have to sing the whole song. They can just sing a verse. How's that?
And then I have a story about the Frozen Lager.
Yep. And Shristi has a guitar, so that will be fun when she plays.
Okay.
Okay, Dad's gonna tell a story about the Frozen Lager.
First, I tell a story first.
Yes, tell the story first, please.
One time at the old camp, we were singing Frozen Lager, and John Dixon and I dressed up in old loggers' costumes, and we got a big 3-man saw, and we secretly tied a 2x4 because one of the lodge poles out in front of the lodge. And he and I sang this in a sort of Swedish accent. And in between his verse, we saw on the 2x4. And Rabbit didn't know about the 2x4. And she was flabbergasted over sawing notches in it, but supporting posts of the lodge.
I remember
So
that.
every day's verse we would saw back and forth, and we would sing. And when to the end, she realized that it was a fake post we were sawing on. But we sang this in a Scandinavian accent. And I can't forget that experience. It was very strongly in my mind.
Did they think you were going to saw down the lodge pole?
We had a two-man saw and we had a 2x4 tied against the back of the pole against the front porch side of the pole. And we sit on the porch and sang a song and sawed on the 2x4 between the verses. And then the zip, the crossbars would fly. And rabbits out were actually sawing on the post.
Oh, well. Pretty shocking for her to think that you were going to cut down the lodge. But you know, I mean, you got to do for the sake of art. Maybe it would have been, you know, it certainly would have been unforgettable to cut down the lodge in the name of the frozen logger. So I'll start that. Shristi, why don't you or who's over here? Yangi, why don't you give me a key for the frozen logger? Just give me a chord so I get
A major. Easy. Okay. Wait. Ooh.
Yeah, C. I think C is pretty good.
Holly, what's the first phrase? How does it start?
As I sat down.
Down.
As I sat down one evening, 'twas within a small cafe, a 40-year-old waitress these words to me did say. Who's next?
I see that you are a logger, and not just a common bum. And nobody but a logger serves his coffee with his thumb.
Good. My lover was a logger. There's none like him today. If you poured whiskey on it, he would eat a bale of hay. How about Carla?
Oh, he
never shaved.
Never shaved his whiskers from off his horny hide. Just pound them in with a hammer and bite them off inside.
My lover came to see me. 'Twas on a freezing day. He held me in a fond embrace and broke 3 vertebrae.
He kissed me when we parted, so hard that he broke my heart. I could not speak to tell him he forgot his napkin on.
I saw my lover leaving, sauntering through the snow, going gaily homeward at 48 below.
The weather tried to freeze him. It tried its level best. At 100 degrees below zero, he buttoned up his chest.
Okay, Shristi, your turn.
Throats are down.
There they go.
Rose clear down to China. It froze to the stars above. At 1,000 degrees below zero, it froze my logger love.
They tried in vain.
They tried in vain to thaw him, and would you believe it, sir? They made him into axe blades to chop the Douglas fir. Okay, Bill and Marty, you finish it off.
And so I lost my lover, and to the cafe I come. And here I wait to someone stir his coffee with his thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Epic.
Okay. Corey, you had an idea about a song you thought might.
Well, yes, and Bill and Marty have met my son, Theo, whom I adopted when he was 8 days old. And I have a celebration today. I got the great news from the doctor that I've been hoping for, that everything's fine.
Yay.
So those of you that have been holding intention for me to be healthy for 6 weeks, thank you for rejoicing with me. And I want to sing the song that we sing to Theo every year on Happy Adoption Day, which he gets 2 birthdays. One is the day he was born, and one is the day 6 months later when he became a legal member of our family. So we sing him this song. It's a John McCutcheon song. You may have heard it. Let's see if I can do this. It's just to celebrate my family, because I love my boys, the one I birthed and the one I adopted, exactly the same, especially as an adopted person. Who would have guessed? Who could have seen? Who could have possibly known that the road we have traveled, the places we've been, would have finally taken us home? So it's here's to you and 3 cheers to you. Let's shout it out, hip, hip, hooray. We're out of this world so tattered and torn. You came to our house on that wonderful morn. And all of a sudden this family was born. Oh, happy adoption day. There are those who say families happen by chance, a mystery their whole life through. But we had a choice and we had a chance. We were working and waiting for you. So it's here's to you and 3 cheers to you. Let's shout it out, hip, hip, hooray. For out of this world so tattered and torn, you came to our house on that wonderful morn. And all of a sudden this family was born. Oh, happy adoption day. No matter the age, no matter the name, no matter how you came to be, no matter the skin, we're all of us kin. We are all of us one family. So it's here's to you and 3 cheers to you. Let's shout it out, hip, hip, hooray. For out of a world so tattered and torn, you came to our house on that wonderful morn. And all of a sudden this family was born. Oh, happy adoption day. I love that song.
That is so beautiful.
Thank you. We sing it every happy adoption day.
Oh.
And our son doesn't look like us. He is mixed race, and I've made a movie about him, actually, called Language Arts, which I hope you can see soon. And yeah, it's a beautiful song to sing on someone's happy adoption day. And as an adoptee, it's very resonant for me to get to do that. So that's what I do to celebrate my great news.
Wow, so beautiful.
That is such a lovely, touching song that is just gorgeous.
Thank you.
And so who is it by? Because I have to find it.
You should. Everyone who has anything to do with adoption should know that song. It's by John McCutcheon. He's a children's singer. He sings like Raffi, you know, songs for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a wonderful songwriter.
Wow, that is beautiful. That's beautiful. I see Kermit. Kermit, do you have any?
Yeah, we have a new guest this week, Kermit.
Kermit is quite a singer, I know.
Yeah.
Is Kermit ready to sing for us?
Okay, well, we practiced like 5 songs, and we don't know which one to start with. So if we pick a number between 1 and 5, then we'll sing one of those.
You want me to pick a number between 1 and 5?
Yeah. 3?
Amelia says 3.
Yeah,
She
Amelia
looks really
says 3.
serious about it.
Okay, number 3 was Hallelujah.
Good.
Actually, let's sing Don't Dream It's Over. Or actually,
You can decide which number 3 is whichever one you want it to be. Because we can't see your list.
We just have to tune it really quick.
like a half a step down.
Just tune it a little bit and then we'll sing it.
Tuning is very Robin. We like tuning.
tuning.
It makes us feel happy because Robin always tunes. And you know, if he can, anyone can. Just saying.
This is a tuning friendly environment.
Can I just say, I really enjoy all you people. This is so great. I look forward to this all week. I'm so thankful for our wonderful, wacky community of 6 months now, Camilla, that you've been doing this.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
And I only missed one when my Zoom went nuts. So I'm thankful for that too.
Well, while they're tuning up, I'll tell you that I'm probably going to miss next week. Next week will be a week that maybe that Carla could take over. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
With help from everyone.
Yes, because we're
You're
going
going
in our little van down to Atlanta, Georgia.
You have
Or I
to
hope
send
there will
us
be no
pictures
smoke.
of your new grandbaby.
Yes, to help Maddie and Layla and Dave and Misha all settle in.
Camilla, pictures or it didn't happen. We need to see pictures.
Oh, okay. Okay. Pictures. I can do.
Y'all ready?
I can do pictures.
Yeah, we're ready. Okay. Okay, ready? I heard there was a secret chord that David played and pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to the kitchen chair, she broke your throat, and she cut your hair. From your lips she drew hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew ya. And I've seen your flag on the marble arch, and love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Sorry, not the best singer.
That was terrific.
I disagree. You guys rock.
Totally.
Wonderful.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
I was walking down the street the other day and I had my mask on and everybody had their mask on, and like I was kind of like saying hi to people, you know, just because we live in a kind of small neighborhood, and even if you don't know them, you can say hi. And I made me think of I wave my hand to all I meet from Happy Wanderer. I thought it could be good to sing Happy Wanderer.
Good choice.
And I bet Mom and Dad would wake up for that one.
I love it.
And of course, everybody can answer on the Valderies and, you know, join in on the verses if you want to. I love to go a-wandering along the mountain track, and as I go, I love to sit back on my back. Valderie,
Valderie,
Valderie, Valderie,
Valderie,
Valderie, Valderie, Valderie, my neck back on my back. I love to wander by the stream that dances in the sun. So joyously it calls to me, come join my happy song. Valderie, 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 come join my happy song. I wave my hand to all I meet, and they wave back to me. And blackbirds call so loud and sweet from every greenwood tree. Valderie, 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 from every greenwood tree. High overhead the skylarks wing, they never rest at home. And just like me, they love to sing as o'er the world they roam. Valderie, 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 as o'er the world they roam. Oh, may I go a-wandering until the day I die, and may I always laugh and sing beneath God's clear blue sky. Valderie, 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 beneath God's clear blue sky.
Nicely done, Carla. Yay.
Very good. Yay. Almost felt like, you know, Maria von Trapp or something
You
like
look
that.
a little bit like her too, and you're in a similar country, so yay!
Closer to her country, yeah.
So that's
next time I'll put my little.
So far we are achieving Camilla's set goal for the meeting. So let us continue in the vein of keeping the joy.
Yes. Giving the smiles and the music. Let's see.
Requests, young people.
There's Molly. Hi, Molly.
Hi,
And
Molly.
Cody came back. Hi, Cody.
And Andy and Cody and Wendy. Oh, this is so good. Any requests, please put them into chat if you feel shy to speak them. Well, how do you know what we want to hear?
We do want to hear Kermit's song.
Perhaps we wish to hear if it has to do with being green, especially.
Have you watched the Muppet movie?
Of course, many.
Well, we've never practiced this, so
we're gonna freehand
we're
it.
gonna just go for it.
Improv is good.
This is called Man or Muppet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I reflect on my reflection and I ask myself the question, what's the right direction to go? I don't know. Am I a man? Or am I a Muppet? Am I a Muppet? If I'm a Muppet, then I'm a very manly Muppet. Very manly, am I a man Muppet? Or am I a man? Am I a man? If I'm a man, that makes me a Muppet of a man. A Muppet of a man. I look into those eyes and I don't recognize the one I see inside. It's time for me to decide. Am I a man or am I a Muppet? Am I a Muppet? If I'm a Muppet, then I'm a very manly Muppet. Very manly Muppet. Am I a Muppet or am I a man? Am I a man? If I'm a man, that makes me a Muppet of a man. Muppet of a man.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's all we got.
Good
That
job.
was completely epically wonderful. And you know what? That was the perfect song. The perfect song for Zoom because we could, like see him, just him. It was wonderful. Thank you so much.
Good job, Kermit.
Yeah.
Kermit.
That was like a premiere. We never had that before.
I know, that was just amazing. So Annie, Lynn, Cody, Anna, Sally, anyone wish to
Those
give
are a
us
bunch of
a
names.
song or ask us to sing you one?
We have like a serious one too.
Yeah, before we leave.
Yes, excellent. Excellent, excellent.
It's right here.
Because you had 5 songs and you sang one of them, so you must have 4 songs left.
Yeah. Okay, so this is Don't Dream It's Over.
Okay.
Oh, I have to retune it up. I forgot. Because I tuned it down. Sorry. I'm going to tune right now.
You're going to tune?
Okay.
Am I a man or am I a Muppet?
Okay, I think we're going. There is freedom within. There is freedom without. Try to catch a delusion in a cup. There's a battle ahead. Many battles are lost, but you never see the end of the road while you try. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us, and you know they won't win. Now I'm towing my car
There's a hole in the roof. My possessions are causing a secession, but there's no proof. In the paper today, tales of war and the waste, but you turn right over to the TV page. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to put a wall between us, and we know they won't win. Now I'm walking again to the beat of the drum, and I'm counting the steps to the door of your heart. Only shadows ahead, barely clearing the roof. Get to know the feeling of liberation and release. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to put a wall between us, and we know they won't win. Yeah.
Yay.
Yay.
Very nice.
That was great.
I thought of a song that that used to always make us cry. I've sung this song and I'll sing it again, of the place where I lived in the wind and the rain, on the island of Lopez, on the shores of Mud Bay. This is what all of the people there say, singing,
So long, it's been good to know you.
Long, it's been good to know ya. That pesky old ferry is coming my way, and I've got to be drifting along. I don't know if there's any other verses.
I don't know.
I think we just used to sing it over and over again.
Yeah.
There may have been some Filk verses, but I've really forgotten them since, 40 years. So,
Of course, there are verses like in the real song about the Dust Bowl and all that.
Yeah. And I know that it lasted longer than just one verse.
Oh, we sang it over and over again. This is what we sang when the buses left, because the buses would actually come to the camp property. They could have barely fit down the little roads, but they came, and so all the kids would be leaving camp, getting on these buses, and all the staff and kids who were staying second session or whatever would stand there linking arms and singing so long, and we were happy to be staying, said.
Yeah.
and some of the staff would inevitably go up to the crying people and say, do you know it takes so many fewer muscles to smile than to cry? And you'd go, why are you telling me this?
Oh yeah, that was a regular part of it. I hated that.
I never heard that before. I must have
It was endless, wasn't it, Lynn? It was just kind of like everybody needed to tell you that as you were sobbing your heart out.
Yeah. Just made me mad cry then.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that you heard that. I have never spoken those words or heard them. Who said that?
I wouldn't say that to him.
Say their names.
Singing so long, it's been good to know you. So long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. That pesky old ferry is coming my way, and I've got to be drifting along. No, the meeting doesn't need to be over. I just, I have a stack of music and songs that I've written out for previous times and lists. and I saw this and I thought, aha, there's one. There's one that Marty definitely knows.
Do we
Right?
still do Holloway Joe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Holloway Joe.
We love that one. And then people can do verses too. That's
King Louis was the king of France before the revolution. Way Holloway, will Holloway Joe. And then he got his head cut off, which spoiled his constitution. Way Holloway, will Holloway Joe. Another verse?
Way Holloway, I'll sing to you of Nancy. Way
Holloway, way
Holloway
Joe.
Way Holloway, she's just my cut and fancy. Way Holloway, Holloway Joe.
When I was a little lad, this my mother told me. Way Holloway, Holloway Joe, that if I did not kiss the girls, my lips would soon grow moldy. Way Holloway, will Holloway Joe.
Oh, well.
The cook?
Oh yeah, the cook is in the galley making duff so handy.
Way Holloway, Holloway Joe.
The captain's in his cabin eating pickles and figs and little roast pigs.
Way Holloway, will Holloway Joe.
Way Holloway, we'll haul away together.
Way Holloway, we'll haul away Joe. Way Holloway, Holloway Joe.
Pretty good.
Way Holloway, the good ship is a bowling. Way Holloway, we'll Holloway Joe. Way Holloway, the sheet is now a blowing. Way Holloway, we'll Holloway Joe.
A long pull, a strong pull, and all pull together. Way Holloway, Holloway Joe. Pull in for port, boys, pull for better weather. Way Holloway, we'll Holloway Joe.
Yay.
Yay.
Thank you.
Almost 2 o'clock.
Let's see, what else would be?
Is Amelia at her dorm? Amelia, are you at your dorm now?
She's in her quarantine room. That's why.
Is that your quarantine dorm?
Yes.
See those clean walls?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so bare. I feel so like not at home. But I have like my crazy creek because we're doing a lot of outdoor classes. So I have like my crazy creek, my camp hat.
Right. Yeah, you have that little window. It looks like you're way up in a tower somewhere with that little window that's behind you.
I'm annexed. Well, so the dorm that I'm on, it's like the dorm is called Moss, and I'm in the Moss Annex, which is like where the big rooms are, which is kind of nice. So I'm what would normally be a triple. But right now it has 2 beds since they're de-densifying. So I guess 2 people get to live in this room. And it's huge. Like I could fit a bed in the closet.
Wow. Well, I have a poem that I believe was written about 100 years ago, in response to the flu epidemic, when everyone was worried about the germs. And this and it might sort of apply to your room. This poem is called Strictly Germ Proof. The antiseptic baby and the prophylactic pup were playing in the garden when the bunny gambled up. They looked upon the creature with a loathing undisguised. It wasn't disinfected, and it wasn't sterilized. They said it was a microbe and a hotbed of disease. They steamed it in a vapor of 1,000-odd degrees. They froze it in a freezer that was cold as banished hope, and washed it in permanganate with carbonated soap. In sulfurated hydrogen, they steeped its wiggly ears. They trimmed its frisky whiskers with a pair of hard-boiled shears. They donned their rubber mittens, and they took it by the hand and elected it a member of the fumigated band. There's not a micrococcus in the garden where they play. They bathe in pure iodoform 12 times a day, and each imbibes its rations from a hygienic cup. The bunny and the baby and the prophylactic pup.
Really different.
So,
What was that called, Camilla?
it's called Strictly Germ Proof.
I love it.
It is it's a very funny, funny poem.
Well, it's about 2 o'clock. I'm going to have to go for now.
It's about 11 o'clock here. I'm going to work tomorrow, so I might not stay there that long.
We did indeed, Marty and Bill. We did indeed see you singing and having fun. So now we're all happy. So thanks.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Hasn't it been a long, long time since we sang Mountain Dew?
True.
At least 3 weeks. Let's do that thing.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Oh, well, we can take some turns here. Oh, you go down the road to the old holler tree and you put in $1 or $2.
Or 3.
And you go round the bend and you come back again. There's a jug of that good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew.
Yahoo!
And them that refuses it are few, are few.
Are
I'll
few.
hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew.
Tiny look better in his courage and sweater, and I have the other is good. The sea shield flew and it took itself into the rabbit went to the Mountain Dew.
Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
And them that refuses it are few.
Are you?
I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Somebody knows the My Sister June.
Well, that's what I was just thinking.
My sister June had a bottle of perfume, which had a particular something.
Which had a most peculiar
Peculiar
pew.
Imagine her surprise
When she had it analyzed, it was nothing but good old Mountain Dew.
Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew. And them that refuses it are few.
Are few.
I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew.
It's a trigger hunchback. He drinks so smooth and nice, just happens to kill it, Mountain Dew.
Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew.
Yahoo!
And them that refuses it are few.
Are few.
I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew.
The crime survived if it's scheduled alive. Somewhere on the big horse figure. But when he would contemplate the beams and sip on this good old Mountain Dew.
Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew.
Yahoo!
And them that refuses it are few.
Are few.
I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. How about the preacher came by with his head hoisted high, said his wife had come down with the flu. And he said that I ought just to sell him a quart of that good old Mountain Dew. Oh, they call it that good old Mountain Dew.
Yahoo!
And them that refuses it are few.
Are few.
I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. That's pretty good. Any other good suggestions?
Okay, I think I'm gonna leave. Sorry, I have never left early before, but tomorrow I have to work, so I can't sleep in. So I'm gonna get up at 7 o'clock, and it's already.
It's late there. We love you, Carla. Bye. Sleep
Yes,
well.
but I will be back, of course, next week to actually
Excellent.
take responsibility for this
So,
thing. So
Carla, you'll probably have a new number, right?
yeah.
Okay, so look for a different number from Carla.
And Camilla, make sure to send me the whatever the current email address group is,
so that Alex can have the right number. Yes.
Great. Okay. Good night, and keep going. Don't let me stop you, but I'll go and listen to the rest of it on YouTube. So if you have to say stuff about me, which then
no. Who, us?
Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Bye. See you next week.
So long. Been good to know you. Does anyone have one more that they'd like to hear? Suggestions?
Well, you know, we all kind of like Ilky Moore Bartot. Does anybody feel led to lead such a song, perhaps? Amelia's giggling.
Maybe Cody.
I would second that.
Cody, you want to lead Ilky Moore Bartot?
Or
That would be a no
the three of us.
Yeah,
You guys can take turns with the verses.
Teddy could. I know Alex can, but you know.
I'm really not a good singer, so if I don't have to sing alone, then I'd be open to it. But
that's the
I
problem.
would not sing alone.
Cody, I'll do it with you, and I bet Teddy would if we pressured him.
Pressure the birthday boy. Pressure the birthday boy.
All right.
I don't have the. I think I know them, but I
I
don't.
think I know, more or less.
I should.
Start with
After 7 years, I think I.
I've been a courting Mary Jane.
No, where has the?
Where has the been
Oh,
since
where
I
has
saw
the been
thee?
since
I
I
can
right.
start it. I'll start it.
Okay.
All right, Amelia, go for it.
Where has it been since I saw thee? I saw thee on Milky More Bartot. Where has it been since I saw thee?
Where has the been since I saw thee?
Since I saw thee.
Oh, I saw thee.
Where has the been since I saw thee?
On Milky More Bartot.
Bartot!
On Milky More Bartot.
Bartot!
Bartot!
On Milky More Bartot.
I've been a courting Mary Jane, Mary Jane, on Ilky Moor Bartot. I've been a courting Mary Jane.
I've been
a courting Mary Jane.
I've been a courting Mary Jane.
On Ilky Moor Bartot.
Bartot.
On
Bartot!
Ilky Moor Bartot.
Bartot.
Bartot!
On Ilky Moor Bartot.
There wilt thou catch thy death of cold, on Ilky Moor Bartot. There will thou catch thy death of cold. There will thou catch thy death of cold. On Ilky Moor Bartot.
Bartot.
On Ilky Moor Bartot.
Bartot.
On Ilky Moor Bartot.
Who's it? Then,
Then us shall have to bury thee.
oh, then I shall have to bury thee on Ilky Moor Bartot. Then I shall have to bury thee.
Then I shall have to bury thee.
Then I shall have to bury thee.
Then I shall
Then I
have
shall have to bury
On
thee.
Ilky Moor Bartot.
Bartot.
Bartot!
On Ilky Moor Bartot.
Bartot.
Bartot!
On Ilky Moor Bartot.
Then worms will come and eat thee up, on Ilky Moor Bartot. Then worms will come and eat thee up.
Then worms will come and
eat thee up.
Worms
On
will come
Ilky Moor Bartot.
Bartot!
Ilky Moor Bartot.
Bartot!
On Ilky Moor Bartot.
Then ducks will come eat up worms, on Ilky Moor Bartot. Then ducks will come and eat up worms. Then ducks will come and eat up worms. On Ilky Moor Bartot.
Bartot.
On Ilky Moor Bartot.
Bartot.
On Ilky Moor Bartot.
Then us will come and eat up ducks, on Ilky Moor Bartot. Then us will come and eat up ducks.
Then us will come and eat up ducks.
Come and eat up ducks.
Then us will come and eat up ducks.
Ilky Moor Bartot.
Bartot.
On Ilky Moor Bartot.
Bartot.
Ilky Moor Bartot.
Then us will all have it up thee, on Ilky Moor Bartot. Then us will all have it up thee.
Then us will all have it up thee. Then us
On
will all have
Ilky
it
Moor
up thee.
Bartot.
Bartot!
On Ilky Moor Bartot.
Bartot!
On Ilky Moor Bartot.
Yay!
Thanks, guys.
Beautiful.
Just like the lodge. It was almost just like the last.
Yeah.
It kind of was. The energy was totally there. You guys were great.
Excellent.
Hey.
That is a wonderful high note. I think I can
It's such
smell
an
victory.
untoppable. You cannot top that. That was so
No.
okay. That was
No.
so good.
Thank you everyone for coming and singing and keeping our elders awake.
And note who's there till the very end, Mr. William Holm. Just
Yes.
saying.
There he is, hanging
Mwah.
right in there.
Love you, Bill.
With verses to Mountain Dew that I hadn't even heard before. So
And they were recorded. Yeah.
Thank you everyone. I'm going to hit the
Thank
end
you
button.
especially to the younger generation because
Thank
you
you.
are so amazing. And we love your
Yes.
faces.
Yeah.
Thank
It was
you.
good to see you guys.
Me too, Lynn. I needed to see your beautiful face today too. Love you.
And Lynn, hang in there in Ashland. Hope everything is okay and they get even some rain. Maybe rain without lightning.
I've
A
heard
little
there
bit of
could be-
rain. A little bit of rain at a time.
Just a little bit of rain, a
some
little
coming,
bit
yeah.
of coolness.
Thank you.
Bye,
Great, everyone.
everybody.
Stay alive.